What's up, guys? Madness 1984 back. Here's a review of the Revoltech Spider-Man. I'm just gonna jump right into it and show you guys the box. The figure is already out, but basically, here you have the box that the figure comes in. It's a window packaging, pretty nice. On one side you have Spider-Man actually crawling down from a wall. On the other side you have Spider-Man shooting webs, as well as some artwork of the figure here and some words. If you want, pause it right here, read up on it. If not, keep moving along. On the back we have pictures of the figure posed up, yeehaw, swoosh, twip, hanging upside down from his weapon, shooting weapon. It gives you several options of how to change his eyes. As you can see, I've already changed his eyes right here out of the packaging. So he has that squinting eye and then also that like surprised eye. And I have him in this pose because to me it looks kind of cool. It looks like he's getting ready to punch somebody. Well, not really, but kind of. I don't know, not really. But anyway, that's the box. It also comes, I'm going to put the figure to the side real quick. It also comes with extra option parts, accessories. You get two wall crawling hands, two whipping hands, two trigger finger hands, which I will show you, and two fisted hands, along with two long webs, two short webs, and a web rope, magnet that goes on his back, etc. On the inside of the box, you have some graphic art of Spider-Man, which is pretty cool. That's enough about the box. Let me show you the accessories and the figure. So, like I said, two fisted hands. This is one, and it has a little hole in there. What this hole is used for is basically the two long webs that the figure comes with. You take the peg, put it in this hole. Be careful, you don't want to break it off. That would really suck. And basically, he's holding the weapon from his hand. Looks like he's holding something. Maybe he's holding his back against the train so the train doesn't come off, like in Spider-Man movie. Then you have two whipping hands right here. And the same concept. You have the little hole right in there for the short webbing now. Also with a clear piece of plastic. Insert. Put it right there. There you go. Awesome. And then your two trigger fingers right here, which is used to take this webbing rope, put it inside his hand. Right there. He holds it. And you can have him hanging upside down. Alright, enough about that. Also comes with the eye poker. I call it the eye poker. If you got the Revoltech Deadpool, you know what I'm talking about, but I will still show you. Spider-Man comes with a total of 4 sets of eyes. His regular eyes that he comes with out of the packaging right here, his Amazing Spider-Man eyes, his angry eyes, squinting eyes, and then surprise eyes. Let's get into the figure. And I will show you. And don't worry about this guy. Revoltech joints are made to come off, detach, etc. Let's zoom out here a little bit and angle our camera down. So this is the beauty about Revoltech joints. They're all like pegs. So you can unpeg it, peg it back in, move it around, etc. It's not gonna break. I do say use caution though, because you know that's why they give you 2 extra pegs. So if in an event you do break the peg, you know you have 2 extra pegs, which is right here. And then this little accessory right here is something that goes around Spider-Man. I'll show you. It's better to show you than tell you. That's what reviews are about. Let's go ahead and open this. Then we'll get into the articulation of the figure. Where it is. So basically, Spider-Man comes with a magnetic piece that's used for holding Spider-Man on a wall, giving him that illusion that he's actually crawling on a wall. You could peg it into his back, or you can peg it into this holder right here. Put it around Spider-Man's waist, and then I'm going to use one of my lights for demonstration. Have him with the crawling hands, and then bam, give him that illusion that he's, you know, wall crawling, hanging, whatever. It's pretty cool, actually. Alright, let's get rid of this, get into the figure. Articulation of Spider-Man. If you have Deadpool, you know Revoltech's articulation. And if you didn't get that Deadpool, you missed out. Really quick before I continue, if you missed out on pre-ordering this figure, you can get it if you are in the New York City area at Image Anime. Just type in Image Anime, the address will pop up, but just in case, you know, I'll tell you the address anyway. They're located on 242 West 30th Street, New York. So, yeah, just in case you weren't able to get your pre-order, don't miss out on this figure. This figure is pretty amazing. So, let's start with articulation. They have Revoltech joints, so they're ball joints with pegs and hinges on them. Head looks up this much. Then it looks down this much. Head pivot, side to side. Goes around. Then the neck joint gives it that extra movement to get down all the way, so you can look down. You have his diaphragm joint right here. Side to side. Rotation. Then right here in the middle you have his ab crunch. Move down that far. Move up this far. Not too much back, but a lot down. His shoulders, they're on ball and pegs. So you get the bicep swivel from here. Arm goes up this much. Then he goes around. You gotta rotate the Revoltech joints. And you get his arms around. Double jointed elbows to me. Goes all the way up. Get good range of motion. And then the wrist is hinged and rotation. Legs move up this much. That's a great range of motion, don't you think? And then moves down back about this much. Splits out this much. If you manipulate it, you can get more, obviously. Double jointed knee. You have boot swivel, but inside the boot, which I thought was pretty cool. There's a ball and a hinge, so you can get that hinge movement going. Plug it right back in. See? Get that extra hinge movement in the boot, which is pretty cool. I've never seen that before. That is pretty sick. And Spider-Man, he needs all the articulation he can get, so that's pretty awesome, actually. It's yeah, should be aligned now. And then the foot has hinge down, hinge up, toe articulation, ankle rocker. Alright, so I don't know what you guys are thinking about this figure, but this figure is absolutely amazing. You definitely should not miss out on getting this figure. If you do, it will be the biggest mistake you make, because you're gonna try to find it, and on aftermarket prices it's gonna be insane. Don't do that shit to yourself. Do not. You know, especially if you're a Spider-Man fan. Don't do it to yourself. Look at that. That's just awesome. That's awesome. Alright. So, I'm going to show you guys some size comparisons with Marvel Legend, Mezco, SH, and Revoltech Deadpool. Straighten them out. The expression on Spider-Man face says it all. I'm fucking confused. Nah, but really, this figure is awesome. I've been excited for it since I've seen the pictures go up. And the fact that Venom is right behind this figure is even, oh man, I can't wait for Venom as well. It's so sick. Alright, let's put Spider-Man right here. Alright, oh, flat on your back, huh? Anyway. I think it's my table. There we go. Let's adjust the camera some. Okay. Get a better view now. Alright, here we go. Let's zoom out some. Alright, so size comparison. Here he is next to SH Figure Arts Tony Stark. So he's definitely taller than this Tony Stark. Here he is next to Revoltech Deadpool. They're about the same height. Move Mark III over. Here he is next to Mezco's Daredevil. Daredevil is taller, but let's straighten out Spider-Man. Let's get him straightened out. Get him straightened out while playing with him. Okay, that's pretty straight. So yeah, Daredevil. Yeah, he's definitely taller. Here he is next to, let's move Deadpool over. Here he is next to Pizza Spider-Man. Yeah, they're about the same height. They're about the same height. And here he is next to Venom. And Venom's pretty tall, so that's a good combination. Let's put him in front of Venom. Venom's still pretty tall, so that's great. Alright guys, so that's my review of the Revoltech Spider-Man. I hope you guys like. Don't forget, comment, like, subscribe. Let me know down below if you're going to pass on this or you're excited to be getting yours pretty soon. Whether you pre-order it or you're going to buy it or you're going to buy it on aftermarket. Let me know. Later.